Two major projects are vying for attention in the current crypto cycle: NEAR Protocol and Fetch.ai FET. NEAR is pushing forward with infrastructure upgrades focused on chain abstraction and data availability, while Fetch.ai is unveiling an agent launchpad aimed at deploying autonomous AI agents. Both are trying to capture developer and user attention, but which development is more likely to move the market? NEAR's recent focus is on making its Layer 1 blockchain more accessible and scalable. It's been working on features like chain abstraction, which hides the complexity of blockchain interactions from end users. This means developers can build on NEAR without worrying about low-level details like transaction fees or gas limits. At the same time, NEAR is improving data availability tools, which are essential for modular blockchain architectures. These upgrades are meant to attract developers who want a more seamless and predictable environment for building decentralized apps. Fetch.ai, on the other hand, is betting on a different angle: AI-native coordination. Its latest move is the launch of an agent launchpad, a platform that allows developers to deploy autonomous agents that can perform tasks like data analysis, trading, or coordination across networks. These agents are designed to operate on their own, following predefined rules or learning from user behavior. This approach appeals to users and enterprises looking for automation and efficiency in a blockchain context. The key difference between the two is their target audience. NEAR is positioning itself as a developer-friendly infrastructure layer, while Fetch.ai is focusing on application layer innovation through AI agents. In practice, the strongest catalyst is the one that reduces friction for the next decision-maker in the chain. For NEAR, that's the developer who wants to build on a scalable and predictable Layer 1. For Fetch.ai, it's the user or enterprise looking for automation and AI-driven workflows. The question is whether infrastructure. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Upgrades or AI agents will capture organic demand sooner. NEAR's infrastructure push includes features like chain abstraction and flexible account models. These tools are designed to make blockchain interactions more seamless and predictable. Chain abstraction, for example, allows users to interact with blockchain applications without needing to manage gas fees or understand the underlying mechanics. This kind of abstraction is particularly valuable for enterprise adoption, where usability and reliability are key. Fetch.ai's Agent Launchpad is a more experimental concept. It allows developers to deploy autonomous agents that can perform tasks like trading, data analysis, or coordination across networks. These agents can be trained or programmed to act on behalf of users, reducing the need for manual interaction. The appeal is clear. AI agents can automate repetitive tasks and make blockchain applications more accessible to non-technical users. The uncertainty lies in how quickly either project can convert these features into real-world adoption. NEAR's infrastructure. Upgrades may appeal to developers looking for a stable and scalable Layer 1, but they require time to integrate and gain traction. Fetch.ai's Agent Launchpad is more immediately usable and could attract users looking for automation and AI-driven workflows. The next signal to watch is whether either project can demonstrate measurable adoption, either through developer activity on NEAR or user engagement with Fetch.ai's agents. For NEAR, that means tracking on-chain activity and developer tooling adoption. For Fetch.ai, it means monitoring the number of agents deployed and the types of tasks they're performing. The market will likely respond more strongly to the project that can show clear, near-term traction. Until then, the debate between infrastructure and application layer innovation will continue. What NEAR's infrastructure push actually changes: NEAR has spent years refining a developer and user-friendly Layer 1 centered on sharded scaling, nightshade, human-readable accounts, and predictable fees. Recent and ongoing themes include chain abstraction, easier onboarding, and tooling that lets NEAR serve both as a primary execution layer and as infrastructure for modular stacks. Chain abstraction and account models: NEAR's account model supports named accounts and flexible access keys, which simplify user onboarding and reduce the friction typically associated with blockchain interactions. These features are part of a broader push to make NEAR more accessible to both developers and end users. The big-picture crypto cycles often orbit two poles: infrastructure and applications. In 2024's narrative stack, NEAR leans into infrastructure, chain abstraction, better onboarding, and data availability, while Fetch AI champions application layer agents and intent-driven workflows. Each appeals to different stakeholders. NEAR to developers who want lower friction and scalability, FET to users and enterprises seeking automation and AI-native coordination. In practice, catalysts convert when they reduce friction for the next decision-maker in the chain. The developer who ships, the integrator who chooses a stack, or the user who feels. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. A 10x easier moment. Understanding how each path lowers friction and how quickly helps you gauge which token may capture organic demand sooner. The stakes are high. NEAR's success hinges on its ability to position itself as a go-to infrastructure layer for a new generation of decentralized apps. Fetch.ai's success depends on its ability to demonstrate real-world utility through AI agents that can perform meaningful tasks. Both are ambitious, but only one may deliver nearer-term traction. The next signal to watch is whether either project can demonstrate measurable adoption, either through developer activity on NEAR or user engagement with Fetch.ai's agents. For NEAR, that means tracking on-chain activity and developer tooling adoption. For Fetch.ai, it means monitoring the number of agents deployed and the types of tasks they're performing. The market will likely respond more strongly to the project that can show clear, near-term traction. Until then, the debate between infrastructure and application layer innovation will continue.